What up, fellow creamers and new arrivals? Greg and Will agreed to a 10,000 calorie challenge of only low calorie dense foods.
I challenge you to out-eat me from my cookbook. 10,000 calories in a day from 10 different recipes.
They haven't put it out yet. I am going to try it before the video releases so that I do not have anyone to beat, any times to beat, and I'm going to do the absolute best that I can. I have done Greg's 5 ice cream challenge before, and let's just say it was a little bit rough. Oh my God. I'm full as Of course, my first 10K challenge is going to be a low calorie dense food challenge. I haven't even done one before. With one of the rules being a 12-hour maximum time limit, that means that I need to eat 833 calories per hour on average of low calorie dense foods. That's gonna be hard as shit. Right now, it is October 3rd, technically at midnight, but I need to stretch my stomach out a little bit for 2 different reasons. One, so my stomach can hold enough food tomorrow to actually complete this challenge. And 2, I have not really eaten today too much. I've had like 700 calories. So what I wanna do is fill myself up because I'm starving and kind of make up for the calories to come, because you can't just make calories disappear and I'm going to be eating all of this stuff. I've got 3 bags of spinach here. If you've ever watched my calorie comparison video, I show you how much 3 bags of spinach actually is, and it's a lot of food. And then I'm going to be eating a birthday cake protein ice cream. More to come on that later. We are going to do both progress videos of what I look like in the morning versus the end of the day, and also starting weight in the morning and starting weight at the end of the day. So you know what time it is. Let's get into it. I've essentially got our French toast set up. Obviously, if we're timing the French toast, this is the first thing I'm gonna do because I'm the hungriest right now. And surprisingly, speaking of which, I was shocked to wake up and not be full. I am very hungry right now. It has been like 2 hours since I woke up. And now, how I'm gonna start this. I kind of want to front load. Might be a bad idea. I don't know. Never done it like this. Never done a 10K challenge in general. What I'm gonna do is do my 1,000 calories worth of French toast. And then I am going to, right afterwards, eat my peanut butter and jam sandwiches, which I'm also going to eat 1,000 calories worth. I was supposed to plan out my day last night, fell asleep instead, but I know that this is what I wanted to do initially, and I'm going to take it from there. I'm going to post my before pics while I'm doing this, so you can see what I'm looking like at the start of the day at my current weight of 206 pounds. I've eaten this many French toast before, but never at one time. I've had them back-to-back meals, but never just 1,000 calories right out the gate. I just saw that Greg and Will posted the challenge, which I thought it was the whole challenge, but it looks like since it's only 4 minutes, it's only the French toast part to see how fast they eat it. I'm not gonna watch any of this stuff that they release. If they release the rest of the stuff today, I'm not gonna watch it until after I post my video, because once again, I don't want any pressure expectations. I just wanna be able to do this because I have 17 pieces of bread sitting in front of me right now. It's looking a little daunting to start out, and this is barely not even 2,000 calories. I think it's like 1,800 calories, something like that. It's gonna be a long day. Oh, I just love how these plump right up. You know, we had to bust out the griddle for this. I wasn't trying to do this for 2 hours, but damn, I was hoping I could fit all 9 on here. This. We're gonna make it in a separate pan. As we all know, the French toast is a slow burner. So while that's being made, I'm going to make my PB&Js. So those are ready to go when I'm done with my French toast. All right, first meal of the day, 2:27. Obviously, the only rule I'm not following is daylight. Like literally in Chicago right now, it is daylight for like 10 hours. So no, like that's not happening. So 2:30, I have till 2:30 a.m. to finish. And I've decided I'm not gonna eat with a knife and a fork. If I'm trying to eat this as fast as I can, then I'm just gonna mange, and then we're gonna eat the PB&Js. So yeah, we're gonna get into it right now. I'm really trying not to choke. I'm only choked on Taco Bell. And I also went out with a girl like a month ago, choked on my steak in the restaurant. It was terrible. So I'm trying to manage not choking and eating fast. Okay, bye. All right, 5 minutes and 30 seconds. 1,000 calories down. 9 pieces of French toast. Was very tasty and wasn't hard at all. And now I'm gonna eat 1,000 calories worth of PB&Js at my leisure. This Hungry Jack sugar-free syrup, pretty damn good. Highly recommend if you want to change up. It tastes different than the Buttersworth. It tastes a little bit different than the Walden Farms. If you see it, you should grab it. Variety is the spice of life. Did I say it right this time? Is that what it is?
I think so.
Hell yeah. The only hard part about this is it's not as good as the French toast. And obviously I ate 9 pieces of French toast. It's not the same. It's not the same as regular PB&Js. Even though, I mean, I'll give it the 80%. It is 80% of what a real PB&J would be. For me, it's the peanut butter more than anything. I think the jelly's great, just not French toast. Dipping this in syrup right now, clutch. Yeah, not feeling too hot. I'm already there. 2,000 calories down. I'll put the macros there and the calories on the screen. 8,000 calories to go. 11 hours and 50 minutes. I would say I am about 8.5 out of 10 on the fullness scale. I could eat more. I'm not looking forward to eating more bread, but gotta do what you gotta do. I'll see you guys at the next meal. Okay, bye. We are back, and we're making one of my other childhood favorites, grilled cheese. We're gonna be using the griddle again. Now, I'm gonna melt half of it straight onto the griddle. The only hard thing about this is on an incline, so it goes to the drain space, and I don't want it to drain. Now, this other half, I'm gonna melt in the microwave so I could rub it on top and do this in the most efficient way because we are on a huge time constraint, especially if we're trying to go to the gym and work out. All right, since this is about melted, I'm gonna put our bottom layer down. I don't know if it's good or bad. I'm drinking soda. I'm thinking burps help, but that might be in the short term, not the long term. Sprite Zero tastes just like Sprite though, straight fire. I wanted to make these recipes at least 1,000 calories, or should I say I wanted to make all of the recipes 1,000 calories, or as close to it. Still the same amount of bread, so I would say still the same satiation. I'm always bad with that word, even in school. But what matters is we get these calories down and we don't go off track of the Anabolic Cookbook. So I just added an extra slice of cheese to make it about an even 1,000 calories. Now, Crackus ham, not the best ham. Crackus ham, Crackus ham, great ham calorie-wise. Tastes pretty good. Only 50 calories for 2 ounces. And essentially what, 10 grams of protein, 11 grams of protein?
Your hair.
What?
It's like sticking up like a peacock.
Because my hair's a little wild right now. Pardon me. How does this look? Oh, it's looking pretty toasty. Let's go. All right, I got this like a rubber brush thingy-mabob. And just like it would be on like the grill, I'm gonna rub this on. And as soon as I get this all rubbed on, we'll flip. But this is an efficient way if you're trying to make grilled cheese for the whole fam. Or, I guess meal prep is kind of gross. Or, if you wanna make hella for yourself, it all works. I had 2 loaves of bread and now I'm down to about 6 or 7 slices. Oh, the brownness is just beautiful. I got this baby at 300 and it's cooking these to perfection. Oh, and I was super full when I was sitting. When I stood up and started moving around, I don't feel nearly as bad. I was at more like a 6.5 out of 10 after about 10 minutes of moving around. So we'll see where I'm at after 8 sandwiches. Okay, bye. I'm trying to think ahead here and I'm going to the gym. I cannot go 2 hours at the gym without eating when you only have 12 hours to eat a shit ton of calories. So right now I am prepping my PB and banana sandwiches for the gym and I will bring these with me and eat them at the gym. Another simple recipe here. Oh man, this other side's extra buttery. I love it. Oh, yes. It's gonna be a slop fest at the gym. So I have extra banana. I'm going to put this on the side and eat it just on the side. I'm gonna pack these up in a minute. We're about to eat. It is 5:03. I have 7 sandwiches, 4 grilled cheeses, 3 grilled cheese and hams. Obviously, I want to eat the stuff that has less flavor first, so I'm gonna do all the grilled cheeses. All right, bye. It's honestly hard for me to tell the difference between regular grilled cheese. I could tell that there's not as much fat in it, obviously, but you still have a butter on the bread. The bread's perfectly cooked. It's still regular ass bread. Very enjoyable right now still. We'll see in like 3 more sandwiches. 1 more slice would be perfect. I want cheese end to end. I love cheese. So much cheese, Sticking in between my teeth first. Ugh. Flavor fatigue is real, ladies and gentlemen. Just these little slices of Crackus ass ham is excellent right now. Already looking at it, I think that I should have not eaten so many grilled cheeses just because the amount of like butter, even though it's not full fat, it's still a lot of butter. And right now I'm in like fat mode. I'm gonna finish. The question is how long. Okay, bye. Oh, I know I'm full as dicks. Oh. So salty, I'm so over the salt. I have half a sandwich left. I'm not going to finish this half a sandwich, so I'm subtracting it from my total. I know I'm already over 10,000 at the end of the day anyway, and I think this will put me over the top to not even want to go work out. And the workout's gonna make me feel so much better. It is 5:27. Ugh. I'm gonna wait an hour, go to the gym. I'm at like 4,800 calories, so I'm halfway there. And I'm at like a 9 out of 10 stuffed, and it's not even that I'm like super stuffed as much as like I don't want any more butter. Like no more cheese and butter. I'm over it. 6.5 sandwiches and I'm over it. Okay, bye. A little change of plans. It is currently 8:37. I was supposed to eat this at the gym, and I was also supposed to be at the gym by 7 o'clock the latest. It is now 8:37 and the gym closes at 10. So I'm going to eat these peanut butter banana sandwiches pre-workout, and I am going to be the most engorged I've ever been in the gym and most uncomfortable I've ever felt before. But I should feel good after the gym. Let's get to that 4,800 calories so we're halfway through, and I still have, at this moment, about 6 hours, a little bit less. When I finished that meal, I felt like I was about a 9 out of 10. Now I'm at about a 7 out of 10. Hopefully, these should go down pretty easily. I should still be very full, but not the sort of grilled cheese, buttery, fat full. That's a totally different, not feeling good type of fullness. But now I actually feel pretty good, surprisingly. And I'm trying to eat these in 10 minutes or less so I can get at least an hour and 10 minutes of a lift in at the gym. I've never had a PB&2 banana sandwich. This has been sitting for about probably 3 hours now. The peanut butter is not the greatest, but the bananas really turn it up a lot. It tastes really good. The more I eat the peanut butter replacement, the more I do like it. I think it tastes more like peanut butter, especially when I can get that right consistency. If you just add legitimately 4 or 5 extra drops of water, you could totally throw off the consistency and it could be way too wet. If you guys appreciate the hard work and the dedication I've been putting into this kind of stuff, especially the recipes, me eating in my car at 8:30 at night with the light shining in my face in the middle of Chicago, like this video, consider subscribing. That would be amazing. We're coming up to that 3K mark really quick, and that's all I can ask for. Seeing you guys tag a lot of the stuff on Instagram has been freaking amazing, by the way, as well. Go check out the ice cream recipes if you haven't already, and we'll be making one later. I'd really love some milk, but I know I can't have any. Literally ran out of bread. I thought 2 loaves would be fine, but we got an end piece, last sandwich. And my little bag of bananas. I really do love bananas. I wish for fruit they weren't so calorie dense. I wish they were more like blackberries, or even better, honeydew, watermelon, because then I eat them a lot more. All right, 1,000 calories down the hatchet. Okay, bye. We are back. It's 11 o'clock, and we're gonna make this sauce from scratch. I didn't like any of the options at the store, and Sam the cooking guy showed me a great pasta sauce that I actually used in Remington's deep dish pizza that ended up turning out perfect. So we're gonna make that again here today. Shout out to Sam the cooking guy. Oh, you little bitch. There we go. So like Sam always says, they gave you hands for a reason. So these are fresh peeled tomatoes, straight from Italy. You have to like your sauce chunky though, because it is gonna be a little chunky monkey. And then we're gonna add a little bit of salt. Now don't get me wrong, eating this is hard as hell, but also cooking all this in the 12-hour span. If I could have done one thing differently, I would have prepped a lot of this stuff, so all I had to do was heat it up. Even though his recipes are super easy to make, when you're on a 12-hour limit to eat 10,000 calories, and go to the gym, it's like almost impossible. Now we're gonna fresh squeeze some garlic into this bad boy. I'm gonna do about 10 grams. I like my stuff really garlicky though. We do got to get a little bit spicy. About a tablespoon, and you can't forget the pepper and a teaspoon of olive oil. I've never had these things, so this is supposed to be like new pasta, but different brand. 45 calories in this whole thing. I don't know. They feel weird because it's like a big watery, like, I don't even know. We'll see once it's actually cooked. So this meal is gonna be absolutely gigantic. This is the chicken I have. It's already cooked, whole chicken from Sam's Club. It's like 10 bucks for 2 pounds, which for just the ease of doing everything and being able to just throw it in the microwave or the oven, worth it. But all we need to do with this now is just give it a mix, and the sauce is ready. And even if the noodles aren't good, this should be able to mask it along with parm. And if you've been watching the channel for a while, you know how much I love parm. And for the same amount of calories, you have a fresh made pasta over the canned stuff, which this is going to taste 10 times better. What I should have done is grilled these veggies yesterday or sauteed these yesterday so they were ready, and then I could just throw them all in the pot. Next time I have to do a challenge under a time limit, especially one where you can only have 12 hours, I'm 100% going to meal prep the stuff the night before. Yeah, this is beautiful. Okay, bye. It is 11:51. I have about 2 hours and 40 minutes to eat 5,000 calories. This is how big this thing is. This is like 2,000 something grams. I don't know how much the pot weighs, but these are light pots. We'll see, but I'm guessing this is around 4 pounds of food. We'll see how this goes after this, but I only have one more thing that's savory, and then I'm gonna have sweet for the rest of the night. Talk to you soon. Okay, bye. Oh my God. I have like the meat sweats. Oh, f. Oh my God. It wasn't really bad until like the last like third, like hard to eat. And then it was just really, really hard. But I'm 6,000 calories in, but I'm at the gillets right now. Straight gullets and gills. Like 9.8 out of 10. I stood up and I burped, and so that felt pretty good. But I think unless I go number 2 again, it's not gonna be going well for me. It is now 12:20. Oh yeah. I gotta go make chips and guac like right now. I'll see you in the kitchen. Okay, bye. Time crunch galore. It is 1:47. I have 45 minutes to eat 4,000 calories. That's not gonna happen, but we are going to put in as much work as possible. I'm not nearly as full as I was when I was sitting on the couch. If you keep moving, you feel so much better. But guac and chips, 1,000 calories worth. I'm excited to eat again. The huge thing about this cookbook is the variety. I've had pasta, I've had guac, I've had French toast. I'm gonna have protein ice cream, and I'm looking forward to every meal even though I am stuffed to the gullets. That's why I recommend this cookbook, and it's worth it because you will get full. I'm trying my best here. We'll start the fast forward right now until I finish this. Guac is gone. Gotta finish the chips. We're about 7,000 calories in. It is 1:58. I'm going to try and do a shake and a protein pancake ASAP. See you guys in a minute. Okay, bye. It is currently 3:10, so it's past my time, but I was already in the process of making all this, and I wanna see if I were to give this a second try another day, if I could do this. Because right now, I think I'm about 8,500 calories if I finish all of this. And next time, I have a few things that I would have in place to do this correctly and to eat it in the allotted amount of time. But I'm still gonna give it the old college try. I'm not gonna waste this birthday cake protein ice cream, and I'm not gonna waste the remnants of 2 protein pancakes. I'm gonna eat the pancakes first, then the ice cream. Oh, I'm getting the pancake sweats. I can't do the pancake anymore. 1, I burnt some of it. 2, I don't even know if it's fully cooked through. 3, it is ginormous. 4, my motivation is definitely lower because I know the thing is already over. And 5, this birthday cake protein ice cream, like I've been waiting for all damn day, and I want to eat this and not eat that because this one is definitely close to my heart. And actually, this recipe is going to be the next recipe for my protein ice creams and also the next video I post. If you want to see the recipe for the birthday cake protein ice cream, just hit that subscribe button, hit the bell button. The notifications will be on and you'll know exactly when this is posted, and you'll be eating birthday cake ice cream as well. And for me, this is top 2. The mint Oreo and this one are my 2 favorites that I've made so far, even though they're all slap, as Mama Swole would say. All right, I'm gonna eat this. Okay, bye. Okay, so I started out like 8 cups, I'm like 5 cups, and I'm super full. And if push came to shove and there was 10 minutes left and I was gonna finish to get 10,000 calories, I would either have like a cup left or I would finish it. But the fact of the matter that I lost, I need to edit all day tomorrow to try to get this up. And my gullets have burps in them and ice cream in them and ice chunks in them. I'm gonna throw in the towel. But I'm gonna get my weight right now and you're gonna see what I look like right now with this shirt off. And it's not gonna be pretty. I'm not a professional eater. I'm not claiming to be the best in the world. I could eat a good amount of food, but I would love to see someone actually hit that 10K. I'm not saying that no one can, but I think it's a lot more difficult than people think. And I'm so full right now, I can't think. Okay, bye.